Well, hello, hello. Welcome back to the weekly Monday Motivation Podcast, No More Excuses. I am your host, Sandy Ballard, the Badass Business Coach. Yes, thank you for being here. Thanks for connecting with me on social media. And as always, check out my website for some freebies on the DIY page. I have a bunch of do-it-yourself worksheets I've used for myself, for my clients on there. And that website is badassbusiness.coach. Even if you're driving, you should be able to remember that. I appreciate you for listening. I appreciate everyone who's connected with me lately, especially whoever you are in Bangladesh, Thailand, and Panama. Some new people connected with me, but I don't know who you are. So if you're a listener and you are in that area, not to discount anyone else anywhere else, but I just saw those pop up. So connect with me, message me. Like to say hey, so it's just kind of cool to see that. And lately, I've been really challenging you to dig deeper and to play bigger. In last Monday's podcast, I harped on habits. I shared a tip from the book Atomic Habits about temptation bundling. And I shared how some of my habits were hurting my progress towards my goals, and others were, well, helping. And yes, I even shared how I've been half-assing some stuff right now. So did you look at your habits? Which ones are helping? Which ones aren't? I'm back on track with my healthier choices in calories and workouts after the trip to Indiana. And, the holiday, 4th of July here, that lasted like 3 days. And, after a week of healthy eating, I'm going to be able to have my tacos tomorrow because I was a good girl. And then on the business side, I have meetings set up for the Taboo Tribe, my women's group, and I have a couple options to host and promote my webinars and online courses to make things easier for people to find me, make it easier for clients and for me, right? But things take time sometimes. I know we all want immediate return on investment, satisfaction, immediate gratification. I had a fellow coach one time. She kind of challenged me that when I said nothing big truly happens in one call, she was like, I don't understand. That's all it takes sometimes. Sometimes. Well, I believe there are breakthroughs and hell yes, some magical shit that happens on a first call. Those are called aha moments. And they're key to helping you get excited, to see the forest through the trees, and be ready to dig deep so you can and will learn to level up for the long term, not just for today or this week. And there's no magic pill, as my third book is titled, The Magic Pill. And that's the thing. Think about how many times we've listened to, a big superstar motivational speaker or gone to a conference and you're jazzed and you're like, hell yes, this is amazing. And then you come back and life and work gets in the way and, it fizzes. So that's the thing. It takes time and work. I know, that awful 4-letter word, and you've heard me say many times, owning a business, being your own boss, is hard work, but it doesn't have to suck. And when you take the time to do your reviews, your progress reviews, you can actually make it more like work that you love versus it feeling like hard, awful, shitty work. But if you're just going to keep doing and not reviewing, then that's when shit's going to end up going sideways before you know it. So if I can get you to do anything to help yourself, please do your regular reviews for your progress, to check your progress. I even do regular weekly reviews on smaller items, maybe a mini goal, or even tasks and to-dos that help me achieve my goals. For example, I mentioned earlier, looking at a new platform for my webinars, my courses, and to make things more streamlined. I've had to take the time to sit through multiple webinars, compare platforms, and now it's on my to-do list for today, actually, to get that set up, get the first webinar set up, and get that system out there. Because this platform has the support to help with the process. I have the templates, came with all the templates, it's fantastic. And it helps with the process of finding people and creating the ads to help me go find more people and attract more coaching clients. And so, it's going to teach me how to dig deeper to play bigger. So to help me with one of my goals of expanding my network, finding a better way to sell my online courses and do-it-yourself coaching, it's a great way by hosting webinars and creating this platform. So I'll report back, but on Friday, I'll review to see, did I get it fully created and launched? And if yes, has anything happened yet? And if not, what got in the way? What more needs to be done? So if you're tracking, your to-do list, and like I always talk about carryover goals, there's also those things on your to-do list that just aren't getting done. Well, those things are hurting your progress towards your goals, right? And, this company, this platform promises huge things with income and attracting clients, et cetera, and it's all the bells and whistles, right? And as much as we all want that magic pill, that big money now, I know it's not going to be a one and done kind of thing. Just by getting my shit done, the hope is magical things will happen at the first launch. But I also know I have to put in the work. I've already put in some work, and I'm going to have to put in the work to set up the platform, and I'm going to have to dig deeper so things will work smoother and more efficiently for my clients, prospects, and me. And another example of wanting that immediate gratification is a client of mine who just launched their product. This was 5 years ago, yeah. He just launched a product, and he wasn't happy that it wasn't really taking off. So I suggested he go to farmers markets. Well, he resisted that for a minute, and then he went, and he didn't quite sell out of the product. It's the first one. He gave away a ton of samples, but he didn't quite cover the cost of what he had taken and the booth. He was expecting magical things to happen, but no one knew him. Well, but those who stopped by the booth liked his chili sauce. Check it out, AmazingHazels.com. However, this sauce, with some encouragement from me, I asked him to dig a little deeper and keep trying. And within a few weeks of doing that, he exploded. All those people, all that work, repeat customers, new customers from the initial ones, the referrals, just getting the word out there. So yeah, it doesn't always seem like it happens the first time, but in a sense for him, he didn't think it did, but it did. He just didn't know it yet. But we can't always expect amazing success out of the gate. Yes, there's beginner's luck, but the thing is, he saw a little bit of success, and then he continued to put in the work. And now, 5 years later, he has the passion to get up in the morning and keep doing it over and over, right? He has to get in doing the work. He now has 8 products. He's been in all the major grocery stores, locally, regionally, as well as some smaller local boutiques. And he has his own retail store now. He's won many awards with his Bloody Mary mix. And now he's not selling just across the United States. He's also international. Put in the work. Podcast 259 on March 15th was all about putting in the work to level up. And I understand you need to see progress, so you'll want to do it all over again. It's like getting no's at all the sales calls, right? So again, this is why you check your progress. I mean, how can you have these magical things happen, these aha moments, immediate gratification, and big return on investment if you don't review so you can see if you're on track, half-assing it, or killing it? How will you know, right? So this week, I want you to write down your tasks. So if you don't have a list, you just have the oh shit list in your head, write them down. Put them somewhere. Have an app, put them on your calendar, somewhere. I write them down because I like that. They're right in front of me. And then on Friday, review them. Did you get everything done? How did it help? If you didn't, how is that hurting your progress? What got in the way? And message me. Let's do a free 30-minute call. Let's get you some magical aha moments, right? I'm excited about this. I mean, again, you do have to have those aha moments to create progress, to get that excitement, to keep going. Otherwise, it can be painful, shitty work. So let me help you see your progress, check your habits, and do more so you can be more and achieve more. We got to all dig deeper so we can level up. I'm digging deeper, are you? All right, and next week, don't forget next Monday to listen in, is one of my badass tribe members, Sevilla Beam. She's a CPA. She's going to be on to share 3 tips with you on how to save money and kind of get back on track after last year, the 18 months of craziness. So I look forward to hearing from you this week on and your tasks, what you're getting done. How are these affecting your progress or helping or hurting? How's it affecting it as a whole? And more than likely, look at your habits. You either have positive ones or negative ones, and that's what's helping and hurting you. All right, have a great week. Please, badassbusiness.coach. Email me, sandy@sandyballard.com. Sandy with an I. Message me. Do something. Get a hold of me. Let me help you have that magical aha moment so you can dig deeper to play bigger. Have a great week. Cheers.